Greetings! This is Jerry, Ultimate Power Gamer, coming to you today from Round Lake, Illinois. We're going to be playing here with my friend Pitmaster. We are going to be having some Herd versus Varangur, and we're doing the push scenario. So we'll be right back. We're going to show you the deployment and also what the terrain looks like. Be right back. Okay, so here we are. This is the table we're playing over. We have two height 1 hills, just regular hills, one here and one over there in the corner. We have two height 4 difficult terrain. There's one there and there's one over there. And then we have two height 4 blocking terrains. We have right now to begin with, the first token is in the very center. I placed 2 tokens on my unit here. Pitmaster has put a token right back there in the center of his deployment zone, and his other one is right over there on his Tundra Wolves. So Pitmaster, why don't you give us an overview of what you have in your army here?
Sure. Let's see here. I have a troop of Tundra Wolves.
Okay.
Then I have a horde of Fallen with a Brew of Haste.
Okay.
A regiment of Mounted Sons with the Caterpillar.
Okay.
And here's a Mounted Scald.
Okay.
I have a horde of Dire Fang Riders with the Blessing of the Gods.
Okay.
Another horde of Fallen with Brew of Strength.
Okay.
And I have a Magus on Mount with the Amulet, the Fanulian Amulet.
Okay.
And I have just 2 regiments of horses with bows. And here's my other mounted Magus with the Talisman of Inspiration.
Okay.
And then some Tundra Wolves.
Okay. And real quick, I'm going to walk over here to the side table and we're going to go over my army. I have 3 troops of Spirit Walkers, 1, 2, 3. Right behind them, I have my Stampede. Behind them, I have 2 Beast Pack. Right here behind them, behind this unit of Spirit Walkers, I have a horde of Guardian Brutes with a Totem Bearer behind them. Here in the center, I've got a horde of Spirit Walkers. Right behind them is a horde of Giant Eagles. And then right here I have 3 regiments of Spirit Walkers and then another Totem Bearer. My horde of Spirit Walkers has the Brew of Strength. The Guardian Brutes have the Pathfinder, and of course the Stampede has a +1 to hit. So we're going to roll to see who gets the first turn. Here we go. High Die has a choice. I got a 3. He got a 3. Let's do that again. I got a 4. He got a 6. It is his choice. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like you to go first.
Okay, so I'm going to take the first turn. We'll be right. Okay, so here we are at the start of the Herd's turn 1. So I'm going to go ahead and start making some moves here. This troop is just going to move up 6 inches to right there. There. This troop is going to actually go a little further. I think I want them to actually go 12. So that was 6. They're going to go to right there. Get this out of the way. Hello. The Stampede is going to actually just come to here. This troop is going to move up 6. And they're going to turn like that. These Guardian Brutes are just going to move up 6 to right here. That's good. Just short of 6. These guys are going to move up 12. Blah, 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 blah. Just short, just enough to touch that. And I am picking that up. Boop. These guys are going to move up. I can get in there. They're going to go the same. So they're just short of 12. These guys are just going to move up to here and pivot like that a little bit. These guys are going to move up 6 to here. And they're going to pivot like that. These guys are just going to move up to here. They're going to pivot like that. He's going to move to there, checking a range. He's fine there. This guy who is right there is just going to move up. He's going to run up to here. See, they move 18. These guys are just going to pivot. Oops, moved here and pivot back like that. Out of range. These guys are going to just move to right there. Whoa. That is the end of the herd's turn 1. Exciting. We'll be right back with the start of the Varangur turn 1. Okay, so here we are, the start of the Varangur's turn 1. What do you got going on?
Alright, I'm going to move these wolves up just out of charge range of those guys.
Okay.
So maybe 4 inches, would that do it?
I think you...
No, I need to back up just a little bit more.
Okay.
And then give a little twist.
Alright.
Charge.
So a combi charge.
Combi charge.
Okay. And you have more than enough range to get there, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ooh, you know what? I wouldn't, but that's okay. So they're touching there.
Yep.
These guys are going to move.
You're not going to be able to get out, protect your flank because you're too big to fit in there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
These guys, they're not that tough, right, Eagles?
No, not really.
I definitely want to get up into the action here.
Okay.
So, are those your only flyers?
Yep, that's my only flyer.
I go up 6.
Okay.
You can't get behind me.
No.
6. And I have... Yeah, that's all they move. They move 6.
Okay. So what about the knights back there?
The knights are going to sit still, and the scald maybe will come up here to...
Okay. And then over here?
Dogs are going to sit still.
Okay.
So this guy is going to move... Let's see, maybe I should move them first.
Alrighty.
They can go 8. There, and then pivot around.
Okay. You're way out of my range.
And then these guys come up, and I'm going to also...
Alrighty. You're in range and out of my range, yep.
Alright, and then I'm just going to pivot this guy a little bit and move him up.
Okay.
Do some of that, and then this guy, can he get on the hill? So I'm going to do his pivot.
Okay, and he's got an 8-inch move.
8-inch.
Alrighty.
So he could see those guys too.
Alright.
What does he have? Yeah.
So that's it for movement. We're going to go to shooting here in just a moment. Be right. Okay, so here we are, the bottom of turn 1. We had this poor Spirit Walker regiment absorb 10 lightning bolts and 28 shots from those horse raiders. He did a total of 6 wounds. Ready to roll the nerve test for me. I am a 7 and 6 is 13. I am just fine. We'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so after the first round combat, the 2 hordes of Fallen did a total of 19 wounds to this horde of Spirit Walkers. I am nerve 23, sir. You need a 4+ to do something. That's 1, and 1 more time. And so they're gone. Alright, who do you want to take the token?
Do they have to take the token?
Nope, it can just stay right down in my footprint. If you don't want to take it. I'm going to put it, if you're not going to take it, I'm going to put it right there. So then we're going to, or are you going to take it?
I'm not going to take it yet. This is
okay, so I'm going to leave it right there in my footprint. That's going to take us to the start of my turn 2. All right, here we are, the start of my turn 2, and I've got a few moves I'm going to do. So we have, these guys are 16. I just want to see. That's a 10. So they're about to right there. These guys are going to come up 6 inches to right there. And then they're going to turn to see like that. And just make sure Yep, out of range. Right for that. These guys, they're gonna go 17 inches to right here, and they're gonna pivot like that. These guys are gonna come up, get across the table, gonna go up 6 to here. No, I need to go further. That's 6. So we are going to go ahead. That is 10. These guys, you would love for me to give you that. I know you would.
Give me one.
Where am I going to be needing something? You're going over there, so you guys are going to come over here. These guys are just going to move 12, blah, 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 to right there. Now, with a pivot, oops, with a pivot, I can put my front right here with a move, which means you'd have enough where you could pop me if you really wanted to. But just one checky. I'm up here, you're still in my front. So that would have to be a front charge. So these guys are just going to come to right here. Double checking, make sure. That's a front charge if you happen to do that. Which, yeah, you could probably fit in there, but that's going to be that. These guys are just going to move up to right here. Let's see. Here, both of them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, these guys are going to combo charge there. So, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Do these guys have to go full edge back or just a...
Just nudge back separate.
Okay.
So separation. See, 6 inches is right there. This guy is just going to move over so we're covered right there. And then at 6 there. These guys are just going to pivot. Come up 6 inches to right there. Fun. These guys, oh, let's have fun. Let's have a lot of fun. They're just going to go 12 inches to right there. Oh. Don't want to inadvertently give you a flank.
That's front.
Well, just
that's for sure front.
Just to be on the safe side, I'll do that. And then those guys are gonna go to right there. And then this guy is just gonna run up to right. It's gonna stay right there. All right, so I think that's all the moves. We'll be right back after I have no shooting, so we'll be right back after my hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so here we go. Combined charge here on the Fallen, I did a total of 7 wounds. They are 16-18, so I need a 9+. That will be a 4, which is nowhere near what I need. So these guys are just gonna back. And these guys are gonna back. And that takes it to bottom of turn 2. Be right back. Okay, here we are, the bottom of turn 2. What you got going on, Pitmaster?
I'm gonna do my charges first.
Okay.
Combi charge against those guys.
All right, both horse raiders are gonna charge them. Okay.
See what happens.
Alrighty.
And these guys are just gonna... I'm just gonna go here, maybe join him here.
Okay.
He's got the Talisman of Inspiration. Oh well. And charge.
Okay, so these guys are going to charge those guys, blah, blah, blah. And then those guys are going to charge the giant eagles. Okay, boom. All right, and then over here.
These guys are going to pivot and make a move.
Okay, so pivot and run 18. Alright, so they're going to end up just like that. Okay.
Are they out?
Yeah, I don't think I can see you.
Oh, wait, they are.
I cannot see you.
Okay. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
And
so now you just have those three in the middle.
I'm going to move this guy through.
Okay.
So he can be here.
Alrighty.
And I think I'm just going to go ahead and just pivot these guys.
Okay.
And these guys are going to move. They're 12.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Face that way. That's it.
So that's the end of the movement. We'll be right back after the shooting phase. Okay. The Wounded Spirit Walker Regiment took another 8 wounds, so they're up to 14. So here we go. We're going to make this roll. And one more time. And they are gone by 1 pip. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go to the hand-to-hand combat. We'll be right back. Okay, we're here at the bottom of turn 2 combat. Those horse raider dudes unloaded and did a total of 15 wounds, so I need Snake Eyes twice, please. That would be 1, not Snake Eyes, and that would be 2, not Snake Eyes. So they're going to go away. That flank just caved. Okay, and here, this unit of fallen... Oh, I'm sorry, what do you want to do with your...
I'll roll. I'll go forward with each. This one.
So 4 inches and 1 inch. Okay.
And
all right. Fallen did 12 wounds to these spirit walkers here. Need a 16, so you need a 4 plus. One more time. Ow. I didn't have that low rolls over there. Okay, so these guys are going to be gone. All right, and now we have the great...
Guys will just, if they can, they'll like just do a little bit of like that.
Okay, now we have for the Eagles. 7 and 9 is 16, one more time. And 8 and 9 is 17, so the Eagles are going to be gone. So I'm going to take them, move them out of the way. All right, what are you going to do with these guys?
Right now, you're in my front. So, and then you wouldn't be able to get to those guys, would you? Yeah, you could get to those guys. Let me stay put.
Okay, so they're going to stay. All right, so that's the end of turn 2. We'll be right back with turn 3. Ugh, bloody turn for the herd. Yuck. So we're going to start off right now. This Beast Pack unit. Actually, we're not going to start with them because I can't. These guys are going to pivot like that. And they're going to go up 6 inches, or short of 6. They're going to go to right there. Now I can do this. These guys are just going to pivot on the spot. They're going to go up 8 inches to right here. And they're going to pivot looking like that. These guys are going to charge the flank of the fallen there. So pivot, blah, 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 and then center up. This guy is just going to go at the double, and he's going to move to right there. These guys are going to pivot, and they're going to charge this unit of fallen right there. Boom. This guy is going to this guy is going to make at the double move, and he is just going to move around to right here. Got that covered. Over here with these guys, they are going to make a pivot to face that way, and they're going to move not quite 6, just so they're right. Oh, actually I can. Not quite 6, but they're going to go right there. These guys are going to move up to here, and they're going to turn and be like that. These wonderful people here are just going to go 5 inches to right there. Alright, that would be the end of my move it phase. We'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so here we go. Into turn 3 combat. I'm going to go ahead and do here. I got 30 attacks in the flank and only managed to do 7 wounds, so I need something big. What do we got? 6 is not big enough. That's only a 13, so you get 1 wound back, puts you at a 6.
Alright.
Here, I did a total of 6 more wounds, so that puts him at a 12.
Oh, so 16,
here
18.
we go. And I rolled a 7, and that's 19, but you get a reroll for inspiring. That is...
Get a 1.
7, and that's enough.
All right.
19. So they're going to be gone. Just slide them out of the way.
Okay.
And I don't have too many options of what I can do. If I go... Can't go like that because I'd be closer than an inch to you.
You can't even do that with a battle reform or whatever they're called.
Yeah, because I'd end up closer than an inch to you.
Okay.
The only thing I'm going to do is the only thing I can do, because I'm just going to go backwards D3, which would be an inch, which would put me right there. That's all I can do. So that is the end of my turn 3. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 3. Okay, here we are, the bottom of turn 3. What do you got going on?
I'm going to pivot.
Okay. They're just going to do a reform. Alrighty.
And these guys are going to move backwards.
Okay. Nice.
I can sit on it or have to pick it up.
You don't have to pick it up.
And these guys are going to countercharge.
Okay, so they just pivot and move right in.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're there.
And he is just going to get out of the way.
Okay.
But they're 12, huh? I just want to make sure that they can't reach him.
So,
12.
yep,
12.
good. And they're going to charge in.
They're going to charge in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then both of these guys are going to come this way. He's going to come that way.
Okay.
The dogs are going to at the double.
10-inch move, okay.
And then these guys are going to go up 3, pivot,
Okay.
and then come forward. Oh, come on. Thank you. That wood is...
Okay.
These guys are going to pivot, and they're going to come across. They're nimble, right? So they can do a full 16 if they wanted to. Just maybe there.
All right. So we're about to go to the shooting phase. Now you're just gonna try to Bane chant, right?
Yeah, I really can't shoot at anything.
All right, let's go ahead and just do. I'll just film the Bane chant. Let's go. So this guy tries a Bane chant here. They're Bane chanting.
All right.
All right. So we'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so we just finished some stellar combat. The Varangur are bloodthirsty. The Fallen ended up doing a total of 10 wounds to the guys here. So basically, you need a Snake Eyes twice. That's not Snake Eyes. One more time. And that's not Snake Eyes. So are you going to move up, go back, or what do you want to do? Because you're actually back about a half inch from where your spot needs to be.
I'm going to stay...
You're going to stay right where you are?
Right. Well, let's see. They're both going to be able to read. Even if I move back, they'll both be able to get me. So I'm just going to stay right where I am and take it.
All right, so
I'll move up. Like
you are right there where that die, where the die is. He's right there. Okay, so these guys are gone. All right, he did... the Dire Fangs did 17 wounds onto my Guardian Brute, so let's go ahead and do that one too.
What do I need for that?
Snake Eyes,
oh,
kinda. 6 and 17 is 23. 5 and 17 is higher than what I am because I'm only at 15, 18, so these guys are going to be gone. And once again, forward, backwards, left, right. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go forwards.
2 inches. Okay. All right, we'll be right back with the start of turn 4. All right, here we are, top of turn 4. This guy is just going to move, oops. He's just going to move around and come to right there, checking something. Yes and yes. Okay. These guys are going to combi charge this Fallen unit. They're both in range. So we're going to split the front.
I was hoping you could have got your Stampede in there.
Oh, I know.
That would have been nice.
I know. I know. These guys are just going to pivot. And we're going to go about to here. And pivot. That's good. And Stampede. Well, let me check here. You have a 16-inch move, which puts you right there. So these guys are just going to come up to there. I can deal with that. This guy is just going to move to I'm covered on that. But I do just want to stop you. He's just going to move to right there. And these guys pivot, and they're just going to go 5 to right there. That was the end of my movement phase. So quick now. We'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. So, here we are. We just finished the combat. We had 2 troops charge into the Fallen. They did a total of 11 wounds, putting them up to 17. So here we go. I'm looking for anything. First roll is an 8.
I need some Snake Eyes.
Second row is a 4. Close, but no cigar. Yay. So they're going to be gone. I'll just slide these out of the way for you. There you go. And as far as what we want to do, these guys are going to turn to face like that. And these guys are going to turn to face like that. And that will be the end of turn 4. We'll be right back with the Varangur turn 4. Okay, here we are at the bottom of turn 4. What do you got going on? The easy stuff. They're going to charge.
We're finally going to charge.
All right, so they charge in blah, blah, blah. Okay.
And these guys are going to come around here.
Oh, he's going to move.
Get right in front of there.
All right, so go ahead and
Have
move
some
him.
fun there. So he'll take his little... He's that way.
Stay an inch away, blah, blah, blah. You got it. Just
You
pivot.
go pivot.
You can pivot more because you
Right,
get
so
your free.
It's free pivot, so he's facing that. So then I can go like this, and then go...
You could have did that in the first place, though, but okay.
Oh, yeah, he's right. So there's my free pivot,
Yeah.
and then this, let's
Yeah.
say that. Sorry. And then like an inch away from him.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then... It wouldn't matter where I would put him because I would, if I tilted like...
Yeah,
at
you
an
align
angle,
it.
I would still have to line up to you. Okay.
You said you're going to charge here, right?
He's going to charge there.
So you just center up on me here
looks
and
good.
right there. Okay.
And then these guys are going to do
They're going to pivot.
this.
Okay.
And then they're going to move. Yeah, they don't have anything to worry about yet.
Okay.
There, and then this guy will come across.
So you want these guys to move 8, which is right here.
Alright.
Yep, that's 8.
And wherever you'll see them. And so this guy is going to move. Here's his 8. So he'll stop shy of my guys there. And go like that.
Okay.
And then he will just face that way.
Okay, so
And these guys will go.
do their at the double. Yep, yep.
And these guys will. Oh, this is so terrible. There. Possibly be there. So they're going to have to move up at least 4.
Okay.
And so if he went into me there, he's going to go D3 back, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do 5.
Okay.
So I should be able to catch it if you move backwards.
All right, so we're ready to go to shooting.
Yep.
We'll be right back after the shooting phase. Okay, after the bottom of turn 4 shooting, the Bane-chanted horse archers were able to do 1 whole wound, so let's go ahead and make that roll. And I don't care, we're fine. The unbane-chanted were able to do 3 here, so let's make that roll. And 8 and 3, I'm fine there. So that is it for the shooting. We'll be right back after hand.
8.
Okay, after the bottom of 4 combat, the Tundra Wolves did 3 to the Beast Pack. I'm a 9/11. Let's roll it. And thank you. So you back.
Oh.
Over here, we just went ahead and decided Snake Eyes twice. That was 1. One more time. And that's not Snake Eyes, so we're going to go ahead and take him out of the way. And you're going to pivot. Okay. That's the end of turn 4. We'll be right back with turn 5. Woo! Here we go. Top of turn 5. Well, we're going to countercharge here, of course. No big hoo-ha there. They're going there. We're going to do a combo charge these two right here. So blah, 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 blah. Split the difference. Blah, 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 blah. 1 and 3. These guys, we're just going to do a straight up 10 to right there. Let me double check one thing though, because that would be really funny. Yeah, that's stupid. We're not doing that. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? So take them back to right there. They're going to instead turn and go 5 inches this way. If I go to right there.
Well out of my range.
Yeah, well out of the range. This guy Just gonna at the double and come around and go right to there.
I don't think you can take my scalds. I don't think you should charge him.
Yeah, you're right. These guys are just gonna move back 3.5 inches to there. All right, that's it. We'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, top of 5 into combat. The Beastback charged in and did 2 wounds, so here we go. That would be a 7 and 2 is a 9.
They're good.
Yep, you're like 11, 13 or something, right? So I back. Over here, we did an 8 total wounds. 19.
And again.
I took some before. I probably need to take some more.
Nope.
Oh, whew.
That's only 6 and 8 is 14. So these guys are both gonna back. And back. And that's gonna be the end of my turn 5. We'll be right back after the Varangur turn 5. Okay, here we are, bottom of turn 5. What you got going on? Counter charge. That's the easy thing. Yep. And then over here.
I'm gonna move up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw my axe at
Okay.
you. These guys are gonna move backwards, therefore.
Okay.
And these guys are going to cha-cha-cha.
Pivot a little bit.
And hopefully
Okay.
and then this guy is going to come forth and so I can see him. No, that'd be the rear, so I can't see them.
Yeah.
See those guys. So then this guy will charge that unit.
Okay. And you said you
And
wanted
those
these
will
to charge right there?
There.
Okay, I'll move them in for you.
You don't have to pick that up yet.
Okay.
And oh, that's a big oh no.
So that's all your movement?
That is
Because those guys are already in the
so all
half.
you gotta do is just get in your table half.
Yeah, just table half.
The table half for those.
They're in the table half.
Oh, these guys would almost be in table half if I picked that up.
So we're gonna go to the we'll be right back after shooting. Okay, the end of round 5 shooting. The horse archers were able to do 3 wounds onto this beast pack. So let's roll it. What do you get? We got a what's that? 6, 9. They are wavered, so they're gonna be right there wavered. Other than that, this wizard failed to bane chant them, so we'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so here we are at the bottom of turn 5 combat. Tundra Rules charged in, did 3 wounds, so I'm at a 6. Low number. Thank you, I am wavered. I like that. So you just back your inch off me there. I survive. What else do we have? Right here, I need Snake Eyes. Well, which one are you going for? Well,
That one, the Snake
that was
Eyes
them.
ones.
Okay. Here, 5 and 8 is a 13, so these are both gone. And that's the end of the hand-to-hand combat. We'll be right back after he does his little adjustment here. What are you going to do for your adjustment?
How can you screw me up here? Well, you can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move those guys that way.
So these guys are going to go forward.
3.
Okay. Alrighty.
And
The horsies.
the horsies. Once I pick it up, I can't move. Correct.
That'd be the end of your thing. You pick it up. If you do that, you can't move.
I need to be in your half of the table for that to count. I only have one more turn for that to happen. Oops.
Boom.
Oh, I am.
Looks like you're in the half table.
All right.
So you're gonna pick that up.
So I can pick it up on my thing.
You can pick it up on your turn if you want to.
All right, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And go.
So at the start of my turn, this unit is going to drop the tokens right here. They're wavered, and they're just going to pivot like that, facing that way. Why do I want to face that way? Actually, there's no reason. I want to face that way. The Stampede is going to do a, he's going to pick this up, but he's going to do a 3, half my move, oops, tusk in the way, to right there. And can you reach me even? Yes, you can. So this guy is just going to do it at the double and stop an inch away right there. Actually, right there. And then those are going to stay right where they are. And that is going to be it for my turn 6. All right, we'll be right back with the Varangur turn 6. So here we are just at the top, bottom of turn 6. Just to be quick, this unit is just going to turn, whoops, and then go 5 inches over here, blah. He was going to charge in right here with this,
for the heck of it.
Right there. This did a counter charge. They sidestepped there to pick that up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and keep rolling because right now it doesn't really matter. Do your hand-to-hand combat.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two
wounds. I'm at an 8. I'm gone, so they're gone.
All right.
Just snake eyes there twice. 1, 2. Okay, so this is gone too. So both of them are gone.
All right, the only thing I would have done actually is move that there, but that's okay.
Roll. Let's see if we go to a turn, and we do. Of course we do. But we're just going to keep rolling because it's not going to be anything worth anything. These guys would just sidestep 3.5 inches here. These guys would just come up and do that, and all that's dead. So that would be the end of my turn. Your turn.
I'm giving a standstill to everybody since I.
So that would be the end of our game. Varangur win because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my 4. We'll be right back with the pregame or postgame. Okay, here we are, the end of this push scenario. The W goes to Pitmaster. The Varangur were very hungry this evening. I'm just telling you. I was hoping that my Fearless was going to hold out a little bit more than it did. And hitting on 4s, I was hoping I was going to hit a little bit more, but not today. Thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game? My hits and wounds, they were pretty
you were
much
up there.
on.
What do you think about the push scenario?
The push scenario is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's I actually like it better than the loot.
Right. Yeah, well, actually, because in push you can't leave the table edge with it, whereas loot you can leave the table edge. But yeah, it's a nice tactical challenge for doing some stuff. Well, that was a pretty nifty game. It was a very fast game.
And no snake eyes, as far as I know. Out of your dice.
No snake eyes. Nope,
right,
no
so
snake
that's
eyes.
Good for you. You didn't do it.
I would rather have. I would have took 1 or 2 snake eyes if I just would have rolled. If I could have did some wounds, I would have took 1 or 2 snake eyes. But
I got a nice defense on the Varangur. I took some quicker units today too, but not that the speed helped me at all. But
even with the quicker defense, I'm wounding you on 4s, and I had 30 attacks twice, and I did 6 and 7 wounds. So yeah, even with that, but.
You took out my superstars, though. You took out my
after
guys.
2 or 3 rounds of combat sustained, I did that. Yes, I did. I can grind. All right, well, thanks for watching. Questions, comments about the video we just did, love to hear them. Also, I did the new format again this time. I'd like to hear some more feedback on what you think about the new format. Until next time.